Is it over? No, there's more. Wait and wait. If you act now, you have one last one. And this one, I think you're going to enjoy this one the most. This camera in here, this is a film camera as well. This is the F100. This camera here, the joy of this is that everything in here is automated. From the zoom, you have the zoom, you have a couple of lenses in here. You have a 28 millimeter, a 35, a 50, and a 70. That's really awesome to have because now you're not changing out all these lenses in here from one to another, which is really cool. Has a lot of cool features to it. This one is, as you can see, a little less automation. This is manual focus, servo focus, like spot focus. You just hold down once on the shutter. Continuous, which means as you're moving the camera around, the lens is constantly getting in focus. These little covers here are protecting the flash outputs for sync. This dial in here is what you're going to use most of the time to change your f-stop or shutter speeds. Your flash for an exterior flash. Your metering. Center weight metering. That was the traditional metering of cameras up until about 1984. Now they have up matrix metering, which has, meters center weight, but kind of the exterior around the shots. And this one right in there, it's called spot, and they'll just do a spot metering. What you're going to notice about some of these older cameras is that they have more of the buttons type and less of the plugging in. I want spot metering, I want center weight. You have a button for that or a dial on the exterior, which is really helpful. This has an oversized lens cup or a eyepiece so that you can put your eye right up to it and not see any other elements. The mode, you'll figure that out. Flash, how you want your flashes. ISO, that is, this camera has the ability to detect that, what your ISO is. Boom. This is bracketing. You hit this button and it'll say what steps do you want to take this photo in. Not exactly sure what that does in there. This one in here. This does take some batteries in here. Oh, while we're talking about this, when you're done with your camera and you're going to put it in storage for any amount of time, take your batteries and put them elsewhere. And I'll show you why. I was just here, just went to my, I can't find them right now, but the batteries in there were corroded, and once a battery gets corroded, it leaves all this white dust around, and then you have to get a guy to go in there and erase all those contacts, and I've seen it a lot of times. So just get rid of your batteries, give them to a friend, leave them around. Just don't leave them in your camera. Your camera. This is yours. This is for you. And there you have it. This is the Nikon F100.